Happy Monday, Castle family. This is Katrina and Amanda with this week's Castle Communication. To begin, last week, Katrina and I were debriefed on our school progress assessment. We were given some areas of strength and areas for improvement that were shared with leadership team last week. The lead teachers are supposed to be getting some feedback from you on the strengths and areas for improvement, and we'd like that feedback back to us this Friday, February 9th.
Okay, last week the Feaster principals were out to visit our labs and some of our classrooms. They thoroughly enjoyed their visit and took several ideas back to Feaster. We look forward to an ongoing partnership with the Feaster team.
Katrina and I hosted the second Chatta Latte with parents last Friday. We are doing these the first Friday of every month to open dialogue between the parents and the school administration. Our next Chatta Latte will be in March.
All right, and then we're excited to bring our Coast to Coast soccer program to Castle. It's a 15-week program starting this Wednesday, February 7th, and ending May 25th. The initial group will be students that you've identified, and they will participate for the first 2 weeks of the program, and then we'll be talking with teachers and leads to look at guidelines for the next group of participants.
All right, tomorrow, February 6th, is our all-school awards. We'll meet at 8:30 on the blacktop to award the Honorable Knights. Third grade will be doing the activity out on the blacktop, so thank you, third grade teachers. And then we will do the grade level awards, 9 a.m. for third and fourth grades, 9:35 for fifth and sixth grades, 10:10 for first and second grades, and then 2 o'clock for kindergarten.
All right, and now for some reminders. We have our lockdown fire drill on February 6th. That's tomorrow at 1:35. Please see us if you don't have the pink slips to document attendance, and we will want a runner to run your class count out to us on the field tomorrow as well.
All right, the original staff meeting scheduled for this Wednesday, the 7th, has been rescheduled for February 21st. This Wednesday will be your grade level PLC time.
All right, and then just another reminder for quarter 3 ELD planning. Several teams have already arranged planning time. Remember, it's 4 hours per person extra duty. Complete the required agenda items and sign in, and then let Amanda and I know when you're planning and which coach or AP is supporting you in that.
And then another reminder about field trips. We are paying for one out-of-town field trip during the school year. Make sure you give us those dates far in advance. Also, remember to give LaRue your field trip dates so that she can coordinate lunches for those students who will need a lunch.
And then just a reminder for extended day supper count. Primary teachers will submit via a Google form to Amanda Goodwin. Put your total number and total having supper in that form. And then intermediate cafeteria will call for a final count. Give them your number over the phone, but also submit your Google form.
And then on February 16th will be an all-day leadership development day. This is for the lead teachers and coaches. Please put in your substitute.
And then our last week of trimester 2 Inspire Lab rotations is this week. New rotations start February 13th.
And now for a few shout outs. Thank you to John for coordinating SSTs last week.
And thank you to Sue for working on a plan to support one of our kindergarten students.
Thank you to Carolina, Kami, Janelle, Alyssa, Ashley, Grant, and Anna for getting feedback from the grade levels on our collaboration agenda and protocols.
And then Shannon Brangill, thank you for covering classrooms when we did not have a sub last week.
Natalie, thank you so much for getting clarity on field trip protocols and payment methods.
And then LaRue, thank you for providing guidelines for field trip sack lunches and lunch count. We appreciate that.
Jill and Bree are coordinating the new rotations for our Inspire Labs trimester 3. Thanks for all that work.
We had a major sub shortage for extended day last week, so thank you Jen Wilkins, Jen Neal, and Mr. Nelson for subbing.
And then Mr. Nelson led our Castle Knights basketball team at the tournament this past weekend. They placed 3rd. Congratulations, boys basketball.
All right, that's it for this week. Thanks for listening.